really. The act of placing the blame is itself escapism.
A speech is not hardware because it is not fragmentary and specialized.
So what? If computers can do it better than us, then what's the difference?
When it approaches the written form,
And I think they would find that if they tackled the problem,
approaches the written form
that I'm working with, they would quickly begin to write the way I write.
It breaks down into visual characteristics and components that are fragmentary.
And I can see why the new ones create such revulsion, total recoil.
That's not a book. Jerry Agel put it together. He makes 50%. The chapter that depicts Fiore gets 25%. And I get...
And to that extent, you get civilization and hardware.
Coming then to Xerox and the big leaks, the enema of the people.
Don Quixote I mentioned. The world of, like the Marx Brothers, it's a world of crazy adventures.
Circuitry, whatever.
McGraw-Hill, but Harcourt, Brace, Shabanovich are remainder today. The executive dropout. Yeah. You got it for a buck.
Well, I have it. I got it a few years ago.
Civilization is based on hardware.
Yeah. Harold Innis has the same problem.
That's the form of the first newspapers. Essays.
Surrealist poem.
How'd I do that?
The Brady Bunch, instead of a house, they live in a palace. Jam with fucking Mike, and Mike with fucking Alice.
Baker gets 50, I get 10. They used a literate audience of slaves, but they themselves, as aristocrats, would not read or write. Oh, heavens no.
As the kids who are the natural citizens of this electronic world.
The sensory commons.
So you've got the slowest environment and the fastest people together.
A generation gap. People need to meditate on the nature of gaps very much.
So it's not some little man sitting behind the curtain figuring out what we're going to show.
This again is not ordinarily known to classicals.
But who wrote Plato?
It wasn't written by Plato. It was recorded by his amanuenses, his slaves, the way you're recording me on this thing. But that's a figure, but it had another ground.
To read means to guess. Look it up in the big dictionary. The word redan means to guess, and reading is actually an activity of rapid guessing. Because any word has so many meanings, including the word reading, many, many meanings, that to select one in a context of other words requires very rapid guessing. That's why a good reader tends to be a very quick decision maker.
So Xerox, the electric thing, is a complete revolution.
And that's precisely why
And it's away from the eye.
I do not wish
It's all back to the ear again.
to move into it.
It's all acoustic.
Because I understand it, I much prefer the old mildewed world of the 18th century book.
People leapt from childhood into adulthood overnight. This is what happens under electric conditions again. There is no really childhood is disappearing.
Responsibility, instead of just a sort of a private subconscious.
People leapt from childhood into adulthood overnight.
They are artists. Remember, an artist is primarily concerned with getting your attention.
As a lyric personal use of a public medium.
The end is in
It becomes much more enjoyable if you pull the paper.
clotheslines, hemlines. You can see from the miniskirt, which is that the end is in.
Joey, I'm telling you.
Noam Chomsky, the linguist, is of the opinion that language exists as a form of brain print.
I'm thinking, this is the best party I've ever been to in my life, man.
The Western man thinks that the real changes take place up here in his noodle.
I'm sitting here, I'm doing everything I love to do in the whole world, man.
To put into a note to her, beautiful Marchioness, you're lovely.
He doesn't comment on it.
I mean, I'm sitting with a babe.
I find Kant and Hegel painful and barren and sterile.
I'm watching TV.
We're all vulnerable to the Americans